And here they come. Bubba Ray and Devon are ready for a fight.
That's just what they'll get from Sika, and then some.
Oh. And rush back again. It's the more WWE2K25 Showcase Mode.
Of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
It takes a strong brotherly bond to agree to go into battle against the Wild Samoans, but that's exactly what Bubba Ray and Devon
Rematch here.
I have a strong feeling this match isn't going to be for the faint of heart.
Against the Wild Samoans.
Be all there in the head, but they're easily the most highly decorated tag team in pro wrestling history. They've beaten the best, they've beaten the toughest, and they're ready to come in and beat the wildest tonight. Both the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are coming into this tables match with something to prove. Who's the best tag team of all time? Who's the more cohesive, brotherly unit? Who's more savage? Who's more extreme? Gentlemen, we are moments away from finding out the answers to these questions once and for all.
Here we go.
Guys, this is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already.
I feel the excitement and some fear, too.
Welcome by Captain Lou Albano and a combined weight of 645 pounds. Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
This tables match might be a dream match for many, but for both the Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boys, this is about to be one team's greatest nightmare.
Sika clearly not looking to back down here.
The Dudleys can certainly handle their own, but they've never faced anyone or anything like the Wild Samoans. Those mean looks on both Alpha and Sika's faces, I'll tell you, they're out for blood. And the Dudleys are about to walk right into the lion's den.
They're right behind.
2-on-2 tables match here with the Masters of the match. The Dudley Boys taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality. Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense. Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika headbutt. Bubba isn't asking for a table tonight. He's getting it himself. And he now slides back into the ring.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Devon's toughness beat.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep. Faded and breaks out of the sleeper. Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Alpha and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train.
And Alpha and Sika just beat the Dudley Boys at their own game. Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior.
Just yet.
Having beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.
I'm probably have to restart it, but... I think we'll stop.
2-on-2 tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boys, taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality. Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense. Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animal.
I think I have only one objective: hurt their opponent. Doing that, either the head, arm, or torso, leg, or Bubba Ray or Devon to extreme red damage.
Behavior. And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes. That makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring.
Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the
damn it!
tables match?
Here are your winners.
Here's the bell, and it's the Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika, taking on Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage. Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical. A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it would take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back. Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudleys' wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters.
That blow might be a test to Bubba Ray's toughness.
Yeah, that's Sika putting his in-ring acumen to good use.
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boys. With a famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become...
Liftoff! You gotta be kidding me! Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Oh! I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Got them off their feet here.
I just turned it out and wanted to get tape.
And Alpha is clearly looking for a fight here.
Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior. Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it with blunt force.
Let's look at now drop by the Dudley with the move you both made famous. Samoan drop finisher.
Drama, and nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika headbutt. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
There we go.
Oh, man. Kick to the face. He's getting fired up now. Really, Sika's pop. Popped up. That was the Dudley Boys showing the Wild Samoans what tag team.
What now? And try to twist them in half with a painful submission in 60 seconds.
Wrestling is all about.
Ow! Get off me!
Oh, right into a counter. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Trying to get out of the submission.
Oh.
It does. The Dudley Boys came in tonight knowing they had to turn up the dial. Had to match Alpha and Sika's level of aggression.
Oh.
Know they have to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys call extreme, the Wild Samoans just call regular old Tuesday. Alpha and Sika are just a different breed of wrestler.
Look, I don't care who you are. You could be King Kong or a kaiju. It's going to be curtains for you if you're on the receiving side of a Wild Samoan headbutt from the top rope. What a chancery. I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
Oh, just win. To a table.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. Oh, man.
Right into the ring post. What impact. Just using their foot as a weapon.
For a table.
Right to the throat.
I still can't get over the look
Oh,
I
wait,
always
no.
see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
They for sure answer yes to every question that makes up a scary tag team. Yes, they're rough. Yes, they're tough. Yes, they will maim. Yes, they will hurt. And yes, they will not stop.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's got a kick.
Oh, my God, that table right there. This isn't going to be free.
Oh.
What's this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
And that was a clear attack to his core. Maybe seeing an opening.
Words off that offense.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley Boys in there.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Boom! Oh! One wicked attack after another. Oh, propelled into the table. I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Oh, what?
Creates an opening.
Okay. I don't know why I put it there.
Nicely done.
And we're witnessing two titans of the tag team game absolutely destroying each other here.
The Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boys battling for supremacy, battling to get the other team through some tables.
Watch out. Whoa,
What a landing!
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Oh, but
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Calculating the next move here.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudley's demise.
Driven into the barricade. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Man. Oh. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
table. Ooh.
Setting up for something here.
Oh.
Oh, what a headbutt. Bang. Take a seat at the table. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
I'm getting the ring, someone.
And he re-enters into the ring. Oh, body checking them into a whole other area code.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
Uh-oh. Headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
The Dudley Boys at their own game.
Here are your winners, Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.
Awesome. Got all the things. What's next on the menu?
Here comes the A-Champ.
The following contest scheduled for one fall.
No, Hayes.
The NXT North American Championship.
Oh yeah.
Accompanied by Trick Williams.
Carmelo Hayes versus Solo Sikoa.
American
Oh
Champion.
yes.
Mello and Trick looking so pleased with themselves after attacking Wesley.
NXT 2.0 celebrating its first anniversary, all thanks to amazing talent like this man.
Hayes has a look right now. He probably thinks he's getting the night off and another day on his North American title reign.
Well, after what Mello and Trick just did to Wesley, who's going to have the guts to step up and take Lee's place?
What? This place is shaking!
We never thought we'd see Sikoa again.
His opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
And Solo is dressed to fight, too. I really didn't think we'd see him again.
We saw him at Clash at the Castle 10 days ago where he cost Drew McIntyre the WWE Universal Championship.
Well, as far as I'm personally concerned, Sikoa isn't welcome around here. Mello needs the night off.
Well, Mello talks about wearing the biggest crown in the WWE, but it's Sikoa who sits at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, he wasn't exactly invited to sit at this table now, was he?
We said to expect the
Oh, I'm sure
unexpected.
there's already
Is this
a
title match
current
gonna happen?
version. So.
Now this is a surprise. Carmelo Hayes seemingly had no challenger for his North American
Ooh,
title.
what's
But
it? Oh, something time. What? Mix it up, hit 3 combos or any type in Carmelo's.
Koa just showed up here and said, I got next.
Thank
Oh,
goodness.
what the-
Mello had an opponent chosen by the NXT Universe as they voted for Wesley. But Mello and Trick
What's that? And then get him in.
brutally attacked Lee backstage. Now we're being spared a Mellobration and getting a real match.
And I would have never expected Sikoa to show up. He just joined the Bloodline on SmackDown, and now he's in the main event of NXT. Can the Bloodline get even more gold tonight?
Come on!
Did you see Mello's reaction when Sikoa's music hit? Hayes looked like he saw
Oh wait,
a ghost.
yeah, that okay, that was
Solo's been
complete
saying
then.
he got next for the North American Championship, but that was a long time ago. Mello thought Sikoa was in his rearview mirror.
These two men took part in a triple threat for the North American title back at Spring Break and 5 months ago.
Oh.
But they essentially canceled each other out that night, and neither man left with the title. Tonight, we're going to see who the... This one's all but over.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Say,
He's still in this.
Gotta be a tough situation for Carmelo Hayes here. He's up against an opponent he could never have planned for.
look to pass him if they running.
Finds the roll-up.
Oh,
For the title, new champ. Immediately powers out.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right into the midsection. Mello taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness.
153.
Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Mello in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Mello got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Once you've got him down, first comment on a grounded submission of my choice.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship.
Yeah.
Trick Williams cheering on Carmelo Hayes. You cannot...
Thinking about a submission here, Kenny.
Boston Crab, the legendary Boston.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out.
Oh, what?
And kicks off his opponent.
What? He won't give up. He's throwing everything at you. Take him off his pace by either reversing or breaking two of his neck.
Sharp punch. Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Super kick!
Carmelo showing that he's not phased. Surprised or not, he's ready for Sikoa.
Oh, for the title.
And quick getting the arm up.
Not even a near fall there.
With the first 48.
Oh, didn't miss there. Can he retain?
Turns it into a pin attempt.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Carmelo Hayes.
Oh no.
Suplex. Turns a suplex into a cut.
The champ is in control. Whoa!
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. What a main event this has been for the one-year anniversary of NXT 2.0.
And without this rebranding, Solo Sikoa may have never had the opportunity to show the world what he can do.
And if Solo didn't have this breakout year, maybe his cousin Roman Reigns wouldn't have trusted him enough to be part of the bloodline.
Ow. Ow, that's using your head.
What's the next? I'll put Carmelo in the corner. And then with a massive running attack.
And he is directed into the corner.
Wow.
He gets him right in the jaw. Oh, skull
Oh.
Shoulders down here. Cover to be crowned champion.
Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this?
Clothesline in the corner. Trick Williams has been quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year. How many times has Williams helped Hayes and saved that?
Lift off, senton from the apron.
Momentum clearly on the side of Sikoa.
And it looks like Solo has
Go
all
up in
the
the
answers for
corner.
Carmelo at this point.
Okay. One heavy attack in the corner. Ow.
Ah, knee smashing the face.
Oh, he was waiting for it the whole time.
And he fights it off.
This This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Gets driven into the... Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends. Ooh. First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Oh, and a spinning solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. No. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours.
Headbutt.
Okay, well, you could see a new NXT North American Champion crown, but you'll have to get win by either pinfall submission or just hit finisher. Okay.
Solo lining it up, maybe moments away from capturing that.
Winding up.
Samoan spike. We might see a new champion crown.
What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Solo Sikoa.
Everyone who's watching and enjoying the stream so far at all, please drop us a like and a subscribe. Maybe share the stream out. Would be awesome as well.
Orders from the head of the table. Don't leave NXT without the gold. Well, mission accomplished for the newest member of the Bloodline.
As Melo would say, if you call your shot, you better make it. Solo took the shot, hit the shot, and now he's the new North American champion.
Yeah. What we got next? Well, it's on you. Might as well. Not bother with the cutscenes. You can't hear them. And I have to carve the keyboard mute, so or introduction to the matches.
The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble,
will
Roman survive tonight?
Well, the man who's walking down the aisle here in front of 44,000
this one of the reigns,
the greatest champion of all time,
Jey Uso or something.
And tonight, it's personal.
Kevin Owens, something packed.
For 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated everyone. And luckily for Roman, he's had a special counsel and his cousins to help him keep cool, keep focused, and concentrate on the business at hand.
Now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside. And without those calming forces, Corey, cracks started to form last night in Roman's armor.
No telling how Roman's going to handle things on his own. It's been years since he competed on his own, but that's the situation we're seeing right now for the Tribal Chief. In recent weeks, Seth Rollins touched on the one thing that Roman Reigns has not been able to get over. The dissolution of the Shield at the hands of Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man, and what Seth Rollins did to his family was cowardly in the eyes of the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, the man who was blessed by the gods of sports entertainment.
Corey, on SmackDown last night, we saw one thing that we haven't seen out of Roman Reigns. We saw Roman Reigns lose his cool.
You can lose his cool, man. No.
Look at this. Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
He's no more freaking.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
It's been interesting watching Reigns throughout these introductions, muttering to himself at times. Honestly, Rollins seems to be in Roman's head. The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Hey,
Rollins
there
looks
can be
very
no mercy.
comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500+ days.
And the
Gentlemen, for
orange.
17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. Now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
So ruthless.
The corner, come on.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago, when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
Lands the haymaker.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Overhand right lands.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown,
let's see what
Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win. Insulting.
Seth Rollins' chances are really down.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
Oh, gut punch. Nasty.
Mr. Rollins.
Took the opening to kick him right in the face.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half, but Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to... Here we go! It's popping off!
The fight is on, and it's furious.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oh, ouch!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
No.
What a display of strength here.
Oh, no.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well, says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever do. It was Seth Rollins.
We can have a new champ here.
No.
Rollins wins the
Darn
title.
it. Oh,
Here
shit.
is your winner.
Start that again. Good.
The Royal Rumble premium live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500+ days.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Put in the corner now. Clothesline in the corner! You want to wear your Shield gear? You want to play mind games with the head of the table, Seth? This is what you get. Be prepared for the wrath of the Tribal Chief.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
Gets lifted into position.
Oh.
All the way down.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his...
Soaring!
Oh my, apron senton!
Came down like a lead balloon.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Reigns is wasting no motion.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
No.
All the way down.
Oh, what? He in the ring.
And he tosses him back in now.
Lands the elbow. The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. But Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. Back and forth we go. Ooh.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Oh, come on.
I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Time to start burning.
Oh no.
Rollins is starting to roll. Cover. New champ incoming.
And a kick out right away.
I was not expecting that from him at this point. Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
He's placed into a precarious position.
He connects with a counter.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Oh.
All the way down. Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Into the stairs.
It's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's a pop blast off. Senton from the apron.
Okay, wait, let me... A possible way, and that includes sending him into the barricade.
Holy meet the barricade.
Yes.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
No.
The stop has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of this story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins.
And judging by the cerebral approach Rollins has taken tonight, he indeed knows how to play the game. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
No.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Getting back in the ring.
Whipped right into the post. That is a nasty tear on the face of Rollins now, guys.
Superman punch!
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
And Reigns is holding...
Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away.
But it doesn't say finishing yet,
Perfect execution from the champ.
oh, what's that? Take the action outside of the ring and try to rip Rollins in half with your spear. 45 seconds. Outside the ring.
Rollins sent ringside.
Say out, wait. Yeah, outside the ring.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Reigns hits it! This might be it! The champ might keep it here!
You know you can't stand his laugh, which is cocky grin. So get Rollins back in the ring and unload all of your anger on him with a front heavy attack.
I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the tribal chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's your answer.
Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
Shooting putting his hand on the rope.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that.
You kept yourself in check long enough to avoid the DDs. So don't throw it all away. Put one down with submission.
Team locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen's...
Reigns in the corner, ready to spin. That could be enough to continue the reign. Precision offense into the pin.
No idea what he's planning here.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
Right, but that's it. So here. You kept your in a submission when I win once without show. No one else and hit him with a super finisher to put him down for good. 2X, well, 1 in. Okay. Oh.
Vicious right forearm. Rollins pulling out all the stops early. Roman Reigns needs to kick into higher gear to catch back up.
Oh.
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes.
No!
Stop.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Cover.
What? You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet. Rollins just a step too slow.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area.
Shut up.
Oh, nothing fancy with that.
No.
Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging it. What a spear by Reigns.
There we go.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Into the cover.
Wait a minute. Not. I don't know. What? Oh, you have to have 2 finishes.
Kicked out.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down. Oh, big boot drives him to the floor. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? The head of the table, and Seth freaking Rollins are at war right now.
Bombs being thrown between these Shield brothers, but only one will be left standing.
And now he's back into the ring. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
And Seth taking some time to, well, who knows what his thought process is at this point.
Reigns turns that around.
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No! Sit-out powerbomb.
Roman being the aggressor.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself. Punch connects.
Oh, right across the throat.
Isn't that right? I haven't got my full through yet. Standing day.
With authority! Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Seth losing any command of this match.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
Just disrespectful.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Vaulting plancha, incredible.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
I might have said, well,
Just caught flush.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Kick to the gut.
oh no.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. Big forearm. Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT. Oh, my God.
Oh, what a kick to the
Oh.
face.
Oh, my God.
Spear by Reigns.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
And
I
the
am just gonna go.
And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exercised the ghost of the Shield.